Hey folks, Deano here again. This time, part 2 as promised, of the Super Saiyan God Goku, Saiyan God blah 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 blah, whatever his full title is. I don't have the box to hand now, it's been flung across the room, so I couldn't tell you. But yeah, this is the second part where we go over head swaps, customizations, see if this head fits on any of these bodies, and see if any of these heads fit on the Goku body. Which, spoilers, most of them will. They're all 2.0s. Majority of them use the exact same peg, apart from Demoniacal Fit and Demoniacal Fit over here. But yeah, without further ado, let's take a look. So, first things first, we will see what they look like on this body. So, take me, decapitate them. Oh, that's strange. I wasn't expecting that. Is that a new type of ball peg? That doesn't look right. That's interesting. Because the bootleg, this is like one of the only 2.0 Goku bootlegs that actually follow the trend of being identical to the original, just slightly worse parts. And yeah, that guy uses the same peg as all the rest of the Gokus. This one... Wait a minute. Wait a minute. We're already diving into the weird and wonderful. Yeah, the new peg is reinforced. It's like the new Toyotaro edition. Interesting. I was not aware they'd done that. It's a different neck, but the peg is the same. So yeah, fair enough. So first things first, if you prefer the pinker hair of either the original God Goku or you have the bootleg, he's already falling apart. Let's see what that looks like. Come on. I can tell this neck peg's going to be a pain. Is it an actual different size? Because it doesn't seem to be working. Bear with me 2 seconds. There we go. A stern talking to later, and obviously doing it behind camera, and it fits perfectly first time. So yeah, that is what that would look like. I still like it. The lighter colour lends itself well, but I do prefer the new metallic look of the new hair. So yeah, nice, good start. We'll go with the Demoniacal Fit Martialist Forever. This won't really look right, because obviously the God Goku body is lighter, and yeah, the peg's too big, so that doesn't work, unfortunately. We will go with the Ultra Instinct Saiyan head next. That popped off a bit too easily. That's strange. Yeah, that's a bit floppy. Maybe this peg is a bit different after all. But yeah, that's what it looks like on him. It's not terrible. It's not terrible by any means. In the manga, Ultra Instinct and Ultra Instinct Saiyan did look a bit more of a slender looking body, apart from obviously when Toyotaro drew it buffed up to all hell. Speaking of which, this is the Toyotaro edition head. As we already discussed in that figures review, although yeah, he's got a bit of a big head syndrome, which is a problem with the Toyotaro's faces, but it fits perfectly fine. That's interesting. Usually the Toyotaro head doesn't fit on anything. Is that because of this new peg? I'm really curious. Like, you guys at home are probably all thinking, like, it's a peg, Dean, get over it. But it's strange to me that they would change it. especially like just before they likely retire the 2.0 Goku mold. Yeah, this is the official Super Saiyan Blue Goku head mold. Come on, get in there. Did that get in? Nope. We're taking the faces off from now on, I've just decided. So yeah, we pop that on. Pop the faces back on. Oh, come on. Faces are a bit loose for this head for some reason. Yeah, there you go. The God Goku neck seems to have a bit of long neck syndrome, which, as far as I'm aware, was not present on the original. But yeah, that's how that looks. A bit goofy, and it's pulled out the neck peg. Oh, lovely. Bear with me 2 seconds. And just like that, it's fixed. So yeah, here's what it looks like with the Super Saiyan God Super Saiyan Kaioken, the demoniacal fit version, not the bootleg or the official. Yeah, that's not fitting. This neck peg's proving to be a bit tiresome to work with. There we go. So yeah, as you can see, the faces do not work at all. Although you could admittedly use the standard Super Saiyan Blue faces with it. Oh my god, why does it keep doing that? Bear with me. So yeah, as we have found out in this review, the neck peg seems to love popping out with every face, or every head. Yeah. This last one's the demoniacal fit one, and yeah, that's not going to pop in there. Doesn't matter how much force I apply. So yeah, all in all, I don't think this body works really well with any of these, apart from possibly the Ultra Instinct. But yeah, moving on. Let's try the God Goku head on these bodies. So let's get these out of the way. First of all, so that I don't keep jabbing myself every time I move my hand. So first off, let's get the obvious one out of the way that's not going to fit, and it doesn't even look right. Yeah, that's the demoniacal fit martialist forever, with the most buff, bulked up Super Saiyan God you'll ever see in your life. And this is what I mean. Like, this is probably about as close as demoniacal fit or any company will get to what a 3.0 Goku will look like. So yeah, they would need to have an entirely new mold made if they were going to do a 3.0 God. So yeah, let's go to the opposite side of the spectrum and do the counter-attacking K. So let's have a look. Yeah, unfortunately, the peg on these old demoniacal fit ones are smaller, so they don't quite work, which is a shame, because even though he didn't do it in the anime, in the manga, Goku went Super Saiyan God in the Universe 6v7 tournament, and yeah, it's a bit too bulky anyway, so yeah, let's say bypass that one. Let's put it on the Broly movie mold, which looks really nice. Obviously, this is about as close as you will get to Super Saiyan God in the Broly movie, where he had the belt instead of the sash. And yeah, looks quite nice. I do really like that. I've always liked the darker blues on the Broly movie gi. So yeah, next up, because this was the exact outfit for when he went God in the Tournament of Power. Let's pop it on this one. There we go. And yeah, a bit more bulky than you would expect Super Saiyan God to be, but it works. It does look quite nice, and I do like it. Combine that with the sort of pointing hand that I got, and it looks really good. Just for funsies, this is the original Blue Kaioken body. I can't remember the name of it. It was Demon Fit's first attempt before Tamashii announced this one, and they then remade it. But yeah, unfortunately, the skin tones immediately don't match at all, even though the actual colour of the gi would match pretty well to what Super Saiyan God would do to the colours. In fact, apart from the deeper red, like, the gi colour is almost identical to, if I bring it back into frame, this guy has a tendency to fall over. Yeah, the gi colour is almost identical, the undersuit, between those two. So yeah, in case anyone's wondering, by the way, this is literally just the standard ripped part of the Ultra Instinct Saiyan body. I've just flipped it around and put a tie on him instead of the sash. This will be my Kaioken Namek Saga Goku when I finally get that Demon Fit Goku and Gohan, which comes with the Kaioken head. So after all these years, I will finally be able to accomplish that. This is the Demon Fit Shining Soul version of Blue Kaioken. Again, the head fits, but the skin tone does not. So, bit of a shame there. So, if you're wanting the tattered gi look, that one is your best bet. The Ultra Instinct Saiyan body. And finally, this is the Toyotaro version of the Ultra Instinct. Obviously, most of these pegs have been the standard one so far. Toyotaro one sits a bit high on the neck. So let's see what it looks like. And yeah, he's got a bit of a giraffe neck, as is the case with this Toyotaro mold. Still no idea why they decided to do that. There was absolutely no need for them to change it. But all in all, doesn't really work. So yeah, might as well quickly pop it on the bootleg body, just so you can see what it looks like. Just like that. The skin tones actually don't match. That's strange. I didn't realise the bootleg God Goku had lighter skin, which means the official one has lighter skin as well. Bit strange, but there you go. So yeah, folks. Overall, I would say just stick to the standard body. Like you can't really put anything else on the God Goku body anyway. But if you absolutely must swap things about, I suppose it would be possible to swap the arms at the shoulders with this guy's, and you would basically have an accurate turn into power God Goku body. But then you'd be sacrificing what is a kind of expensive figure at this point, whether it be Demon Fit's or Tamashi's version. Because Tamashii have never came out with an Ultra Instinct Saiyan that wasn't an event exclusive. Like, to this day, they've still not done it. Hopefully, with this new way they're doing it, like I said, past few years, we've been getting one of the event exclusives as a budget release with slightly different paint apps and a painted head instead of clear plastic one. So yeah, hopefully they eventually do that without Ultra Instinct Sign. But at this point, I'd rather they just waited for the 3.0 mold. But yeah, guys, let me know what you guys think in the comments. As with the other video, the part 1, link to this guy on AliExpress will be in the description below. But until next time, I will see you all later.